Hello and welcome to IATF Alive. I am very happy to have with me another scholarship winner, Abigail Ekangouo. Abigail, welcome to IATF.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the scholarship.
Thank you.
So, how was the process of the scholarship? Tell us a few things about it.
Actually, it was very stressful and less obvious because I've actually been applying for scholarships for quite a long time now, and so this particular scholarship was the additional scholarship that I just did for convenience sake. I was not like, okay, let me just try this one. I'm eligible, so I wasn't waiting for something good out of it anyway.
I see.
Yeah.
And how did you feel when you heard the news?
I heard the news. I received an email from IATF Scholarship when I was attending a conference in my country, Cameroon. And I was just voted vice president in charge of international outreach. So while we were doing the celebrations, I was glancing through my emails and I saw this message. I was like, oh my God, this is double news, double good news.
Wonderful. So, Abigail, tell the people at home some things about you, your background.
I think the people at home already know my background, so I would like to share my background with those who don't know. I come from Cameroon, and Cameroon is found in Central Africa. It's a bilingual country because we speak French and English. And I, for one, would want to say a typical Cameroonian because I have my late parents, may they also rest in peace. One came from the English part of Cameroon and the other came from the French part of Cameroon. So I grew up learning both languages. I spoke French at home and I learned English in school. So I think I have quite a comfortable level of both languages, French and English, and I teach both languages too. Apart from that, I'm an English language teacher. I've been teaching for 15 years now.
Mhm.
I'm married. I'm a mom of 4 kids.
Wow.
And I'm 40.
Excellent. And how do you balance work and life?
I think I have this advantage that I'm hyperactive. That's a natural gift.
Mhm.
I can do so many things at a time. I do teaching, and I also do event decoration. I'm passionate of decor, and I also like digital skills, anything tech. So I think I manage them quite well, including my household chores as a mom and as a wife.
Lovely. So you're also presenting in Diatefo.
Yes.
Can you tell us
precisely.
a few things about your presentation?
I'll be presenting about my digital skills, how I share my digital skills with female colleagues in my community, and I'll be sharing this lovely experience of mine. This I want to call it daring experience because at the beginning I was very reticent, and I was not sure how people would perceive the fact that I decided on my own to do this. And so I've come, I would say, a long way because I didn't start quite long ago, but the fruits have been yielding quite positive notes. And I can't wait to share this experience with everyone who'd like to attend my session on Friday, 10:15.
Wonderful. Now, I'm very interested in digital skills literacy. And so you're training your teachers how to use basic digital skills, right?
Yeah.
So, what would you say are the important digital skills that teachers need to know?
Actually, I'm a fan of digital, I'm a fan of tech, but I'd want to precise that I'm a fan of context based technology. Like, I don't just rove around the tech thing like a tech maniac to impress people. I want everybody, especially in my community, to understand that it's possible to be tech savvy, context wise, and still be able to compete with others who have a high level of technology because that's their context. So if you're able to showcase what you can do with technology in your context, then there is no need to feel complex with some other person who has a high level of technology because in their country it's evolved. So that's what the main message I want to pass across is that a tech savvy person would remember the best of his context depending on what digital skills are available for them. And that's what I share with my women. I give them just what they need and what they can afford to help them in their context.
And how do you approach your training sessions?
For now, the trainings are not very obvious or I would say easy because I do it's personally funded, but like I was saying, I have a program and I help my women discover basic apps they can use on their Android phones. Because till now, many people thought that, or many of the women thought that to be a tech maniac or a tech star, you need to have a laptop in front of you or a desktop. And many of them didn't know that they can do marvelous things using an Android phone, which is quite affordable for a teacher. So um, that's the first thing I want them to understand, and that I make them understand during the training sessions that look, you don't need a laptop to be a tech savvy person. With an Android phone, you can do lots of things, and our trainings are based. I wouldn't say exclusively because we do use laptops if they are available, but we get along very well without laptops because our trainings are based most on apps that are available on Android phones.
Exactly. And how do you ensure then success and that your teachers do follow
Yeah,
what you show them?
yeah. Cascading is quite a challenge because the women are eager to learn, but they lack the courage, I would say, to take the initiative to train others. So for now, cascading hasn't been, we don't have a high percentage of cascading down. And we're working on that to give the women the self confidence they need to be able to help their other fellow women so that,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's brilliant. And how do the students react when their teachers show that they want to develop their skills and that they're learning? How is that from a student's point of view?
I'll take my example because I haven't discussed this with the females of the few females I've trained to now. I think that's a point of discussion because we do have a WhatsApp group for follow up. And what I usually tell the teachers is please don't get intimidated, don't get discouraged because most of the students would complain. And for instance, I do run a WhatsApp group or many WhatsApp groups with my students, and the participation is not what I expect. And given my context, I totally understand. Not everybody has a mobile phone, and the few students who can afford one would have trouble having connection from time to time or would have excessive parental control. So we manage these circumstances the way we can. But we just need to make these students understand that it's possible to learn using our Android phones far away from the classroom. That's the main message that all of us should take home.
That's exciting, really. And are there any future projects on digital skills or something that you're working on?
Yeah, I have quite a lot, but for now, I'm thinking of publishing a manual, a standardized manual for the training that I would be able, if I have sponsors, to share to the trainers, sorry, the trainees, and that to ease their cascading. Because for now, we have a program and we have the training, but there is no manual per se that can guide those who courageously want to continue to help other women. So my immediate project will be to create or to publish a manual which will help women and anybody who's interested in digital skills.
It's incredible. And now let's talk a little bit about IATEFL. Is this your first conference?
Yes, this is my first conference.
How has it been so far?
It's so exciting. I've met so many people. I've got so many partnerships already, and we're just everywhere. Like, it's a busy place. I'm so impressed.
Absolutely. And have you been to many sessions so far?
Yeah, quite a lot. But yesterday during the scholarship winners evening, we were told that it's not a good thing to try to be all over the place all the time. You get exhausted. So today I'm having it very, very cool. Like the pressure I had on Monday and on Tuesday, it's quite not the same
It is
today.
necessary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. And is there anything else that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to attending the AGM because till now I've been attending on Zoom virtually. So I think it's going to be very exciting to see the president, see the board physically. So I'm looking forward to attending it today at 1 p.m.
Wonderful. Well, Abigail, thank you very much for stopping
Thank
by.
you too.
And I hope that you enjoyed the rest of the conference.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank